Born in 2016, Boldr have come to epitomize one of those few successful independent watchmakers' traits: the ability and capacity to pivot. After their attempt to reinvent the smartwatch has hit the wall of additional costs incurred by bureaucracy, the Singapore/Malaysia brand have decided that, should they fall, they should do it forward, and focused their energy into building a watch that would still cater to the needs of those seeking challenges and adventure, backed this time by the old-fashioned technology of mechanical engineering. The end result was an avalanche of affordable, rugged field watches that took the world by storm and became a benchmark in an extremely competitive market. Like most successful microbrands, Boldr then have built their reputation on a specific design, rarely straying off their own beaten path. There are many objective reasons for independent watchmakers to stay conservative, mainly financial, but this safe approach does not mean there should be a lack of creativity, as there are so many different ways to add personality to a watch design. Not content on just tweaking their popular and instantly recognizable shape, Boldr have boldly decided they should start implementing some major changes while still trying to maintain the core, the essence of their design language. The Ranger Safari Kopje is one of the new watches meant to take Boldr to new horizons. Measuring 40 mm in diameter, the case of this new watch marks an almost radical departure from the angular shapes of previous models. The fluent, refined curves of the Safari Ranger accentuate its monoblock construction, while the uniform bead-blasted finish gives it the industrial look and feel demanded from a watch dedicated to being exposed to the elements. This case is an iron fist inside a silk glove. The elegant recess created by the flared-up guards is occupied by the knurled screw-down crown. Screw-in thread pickup is so precise that I never had to fidget with it, as it happens so often with so many other watches. It's interesting that despite the relatively deep rehaut, the exhibition caseback and the 200 meters of water resistance, all things that add bulk to a watch, Boldr have managed to keep the thickness under 13 mm, which for an NH35 powered timepiece is very good. While objectively speaking, this watch's case design and execution are class-leading, the main talking point is purely subjective: the dial. The California style really isn't everyone's cup of tea, and I suspect most hard passes will originate in the quirky combination of batons, Arabic and Roman numerals. I not only like the style, but I bought the watch because of it, only to subsequently discover how great the case is. The fake patina of the lovely hands and the embossed indices might also get some critics, but I am of the opinion they help a lot with integrating aftermarket straps. And boy, does this watch need a change of straps. More on that later though, as coming back to the dial, we can observe how the matte black becomes really vibrant when light hits it the right way, and how dull it looks in different conditions. I believe an enamel dial would have looked better, but it would have probably driven the price up. Speaking of price, the Safari Ranger costs $300 and comes with either the black or the sand color dial. I was lucky enough to get mine on pre-order with a significant discount from Serious Watches, the online store I wholeheartedly recommend to all European microbrand enthusiasts. As always, I will only mention the packaging if it's either functional or adds a special touch to the timepiece. On this occasion, I am happy to report that Boldr's travel pouch is exactly what I was missing, as I couldn't fit my brew in any flat roll or conventional travel case. Boldr have opted for a sapphire display case back, despite the NH35 being known as one of the least photogenic calibers. But they might have done it to keep the weight under 75 grams. Truly puzzling is their decision to then completely obscure the view with a very busy drawing of a lion. I am disappointed with the lume of the watch. The Japanese substance takes ages to load and then fades badly. This was surprising, as most reviewers praised Boldr's previous models, so either they were wrong or the watch company have cut some corners for this one. Another disappointing yet easy to fix feature of the watch is the strap it comes with. I have never been a fan of this style, but this one is simply not made for a 20cm wrist, as its tip is both too big to leave untucked and too short to do the return pass. I promptly took it off and started wearing the watch on a Chinese military two-piece canvas, but then I got this Perren one pass and I just can't take it off anymore. No, literally, I can't take it off, as the band is quite thick and the space between the spring bar and the head is very narrow, so I don't want to go through fitting the strap again. I have no reason to take it off though, as I believe this is the perfect strap for the watch. So, is this watch worthy? Well, the answer to this question depends on a couple of aspects. While not many microbrands offer the Cali dials, there's an abundance of such watches on AliExpress, all of them copies of Rolexes, Panerais and Unimatics. Also, the dimensions are at the extremes, either 36 or 44mm. Bottom line is, after studying the California dial options, this is the best watch for those that want originality, quality and average dimensions at a decent price. So if you like it, you might just as well buy it. As always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and let me help you get the watch you want.